Hi everybody. I got my Boxycharm Base Box in for January 2021, so let's look at it, shall we? First, the Pure 4-in-1 Tinted Moisturizer. This was my pick, so I hope that I picked correctly, and I hope it's a good color for me. The color says it is MN3. I think I'll put this on. But let's finish what else is in there. Okay, so this is the Lipgasm. Oh my. I was not expecting that. I think I was expecting it to be clear or, it says a sheer hot peach that will tell the world you mean business and that your business is none of theirs. HR is already sweating. If it's sheer, I'll wear it. If it comes out like this, I'm going to regret opening it and wasting a product. But we're gonna find out. The Dr. Brandt Do Not Age Triple Peptide Eye Cream is next. I have this already in a tub. I wonder what the difference is. This one is definitely in a tube. Have any of the rest of you, do you guys know like Dr. Brandt's story? Because like a month ago on one of my long drive homes, we listened to a podcast about Dr. Brandt and it was called The Baron of Botox. I highly suggest that. It was crazy. First of all, did you know he has passed away? Very sad story. And apparently, like in pulp culture, a lot of TV shows had made fun of him. Like even shows that I liked, like I'm trying to even think, something like 30 Rock or the Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt. Like some of them would have like a character that was like a crazy, you know, overly plastic surgery dermatologist or plastic surgeon kind of person, and he would take that kind of thing very hard because it was, you know, basically they would call the doctor, you know, Dr. Branton, and then have somebody that kind of looked like him and they'd totally make fun of him. And anyway, it talked about that he wanted to be, you know, liked by all the movie stars and things, and then they would kind of like, you know, just use him because he'd give him like free Botox, and I mean it was calling out names in this documentary, like of who would then, you know, ignore his phone calls, you know, if he wanted to go somewhere. But anyway, it was sad. You should watch it. Baron of Botox. Sad story. And then I did get the pharmacy, the Deep Sweep 2% BHA pore cleaning toner, which I opened. It looks like this. I'm assuming, actually I guess I can open it, that you'd pour it out then on your reusable cotton swab. And then last but not least, I did get the Violet Voss All of You Forever palette. And these are the colors. So since we're only like 5 minutes in, let's go ahead and try out a couple of these things that I wanted to try out. So I guess I've done all my skincare, just no makeup. I'm going to use a Dr. Brandt Luminizing Primer Base, Pores No More. I think this might have come in Ipsy actually. And out of the primers that I have used and tried, this one is one of my very favorites. And then, okay, so we're about to put this on. You know, a close up of my skin. So I've got some things like darker spots, an acne spot that's still clearing, brown spots through here. Let's see, what else should I point out? Yeah, I've got like some capillary action around my nose. Anything else you want to see and know about before we see how good this covers? Oh, it does have a little safety seal. And I'm going to use my fingers, not only just because it is a tinted moisturizer, but I do for almost all of my foundations and everything. Anyway, it's my hands and my skin, and I think it makes it melt in by using the heat from my hands, and I can smush it around way better than I can with brushes and beauty blenders. See, how's it feel? It feels a little damp. It feels like it's going to feel okay in a couple of minutes, but that it's still just a smidgen wet at the moment. It is giving no coverage to any of my, darker spots. It might have helped my capillaries a little. What do you think? I mean, it's not a base, it is just a tinted moisturizer, so I shouldn't expect a, super full coverage kind of thing. Okay, I'm just going to powder just a smidgen. Okay. Now let's use this eyeshadow palette. I'm going to start with Wink right here. And let's do Infatuated. Major Spotlight. I kind of feel like I gotta use a green in this one, so I want to do the Olive Glow, which seems to be the brightest, even if you can't tell it by looking. I wish it had a green that was not a shimmer, because, come on, the palette is Olive You Forever, and honestly, only this one and this one are green. This one maybe looks green kind of next to the green, but really it's kind of a brown, like golden brown. So there's only two greens, and none of them are matte. And I want matte to go in my outer corner and up into my crease, because I think shimmer would just look ridiculous. So brown or black? I guess I'm going to start with the brown and do Charmed, which is this one. This eye of mine is more hooded than this one, so I have to be careful or I can make this look like it's really hanging down low. taking the brush that I used the first Infatuated with over here, and I'm going to try to soften that line a little. Okay, so between where I stopped with my inner shiny and started with my middle green, I need something in there, and I think that Juicy, this gold, would look the prettiest, but because I don't really have this peach shiny color in any of my other palettes, I want to use it instead because I use a shiny gold all the time. Okay, well, the application is certainly far from perfect, but at least you can see how the colors show up. Let's see. I'm going to need to get Botox up here and raise that eyebrow. Okay, I guess let's just try out this crazy ass pink color. Why do I have a feeling it's not going to be sheer? It is. It is sheer. That's nice. I mean, it's still like a little brighter pink than I would have probably normally done and gone for, but compared to what I thought it was going to be, that's all right. Okay, just in case you care, I'm going to put on some mascara and blush. Okay, so I used the Phase Zero blush. You know what I couldn't find is my black primer for my mascara. So I didn't use it. I used just the Ico Black Magic mascara. And I did clean up a little on this edge that had a lot more messiness going on than I could see without sticking my readers on in my little viewfinder. And I guess that's my completed look. So again, Base Box, January 2021. Violet Voss Olive You Forever palette, along with the Trust Fund Beauty Lipgasm Lip Gloss in Unprofessional. Did I tell you that had been $18? The Pure Tinted Moisturizer MN3, which was $35, and the Dr. Brandt Do Not Age Triple Peptide Eye Cream, which they tell me is $82 for half an ounce. I thought I just had to look and see how much my other one was because, or how much product was in my other one, but it's the same. However, this is 0.5 ounce, this is 0.5 ounce. My other one, though, had come in like a little jar like this. I don't know if they've changed the packaging or if some people like it one way and other people like it another, so they do both. But they both say that they are Dr. Brandt Skin Changing Science, Do Not Age with Dr. Brandt Triple Peptide Eye Cream. Exactly the same. And these are my eye creams that I haven't even gotten to. This one from Skin Authority. This one is a cooling brightening eye balm. It's a little different, but from Tula. I actually have two of those that came in FabFitFun. That one. A Banana Bright Eye Cream. A Apothecary 10 Degrees Cooler 90290 Reviving Ice Serum. A Murad Hydrodynamic. Another one of my Victoria Deanne ones. So the ones that I'm using. Oh, and then these little ones for my travel kit when I run out of the one that's in my travel kit. So I have one going in my travel kit. And then the ones that I'm using right now are the Victoria Deanne Eye Serum, the Symbiosis. This was also like a $95 one from Boxycharm. And this Verso Super Eye Serum with Retinol 8 that maybe came in a lower. So I've got 3 going and open, and then 9 that I haven't opened yet. I don't know how subscription boxes think one person can get through this many, because I gave eye creams to my mother, my sister, my mother-in-law, and maybe my 28-year-old daughter for Christmas. Anyway, and I want to try them all. Like, that's the problem. Like, all of these are really supposed to be great ones. But, you know, you use this much, or you feel like a greasy slick ball, so I just don't know how people do it. Okay, that's all. See you guys in the comments and in, you know, my next video. Bye.